Once a fighter, now a carpenter, Mohammad Reza TAJIK is one of Iran's many revolutionaries. He reflects on life-changing events 40 years ago with nostalgia and pride. Well before Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini took power, Mohammad Reza defected from the Shah's army, joining the revolution. He went on to fight in the Iran-Iraq War of the 1980s. Hundreds of thousands were killed and maimed, among them Mohammad Reza's younger brother, Hamid Reza.
Our belief in personal sacrifice for the revolution is firm. Our spiritual leader says we are the victorious ones because our enemies cannot put pressure on us militarily. They are doing it economically and culturally.
Mohammad Reza says he's against moderates in government and believes foreign influence is to blame for economic problems. Outside, in a city festooned with the colors of the Islamic Republic of Iran, many people now speak openly about economic hardship. At 40, taxi driver EINOLLAH REZAIE is as old as the revolution. He says he can't pay his bills.
No matter how much I cut back on my spending, I can't make both ends meet. I'm distraught. I've got 2 children, aged 8 and 13.
4 decades since the revolution and a population of more than 80 million, and there's a bigger gap than ever between the rich and the poor. The economic situation getting worse and made much more critical by the US sanctions has led to high youth unemployment and inflation increasing by the day. That's leading to subdued anger in many parts of Iran. It's likely to get worse for the people before it gets better. Reimposed US sanctions are now forcing more countries to stop importing oil from Iran, its main driver for growth. We spoke to some Iranians who say people have to show resilience.
The issue has to be solidarity. We should all have the same goal. We should protect our revolution from being harmed.
Before he finishes speaking, a bystander interrupts with her view of the revolution.
It has driven us to this misery and poverty. People are poor and they have nothing left.
Young people in this crowded setting talk of leaving Iran once they've graduated from university. This 20-year-old plans to move to Canada to work as a nurse.
I don't see my future here. I don't think I can find a good job. Most of Iranians want to immigrate.
The divide between an often stoic older generation and younger people has undoubtedly grown since Mohammad Reza and others brought down a monarchy. But he insists nothing can break the spirit of Iran's revolution. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Tehran.